Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have got the final Power Up Pass video of this series. Anyways, until we get to the next series, we get like a 89 to 90 overall Power Up Pass and so on. But I do have videos up already on the channel of every other Power Up Pass, so if you guys want to go ahead and check those out, make sure you guys go ahead and do. But today we are covering the 87 to 88 overall Power Up Pass. And please, I say this every single Power Up Pass video, guys, please write down where you put your Power Up Passes, because you will forget, and then later on in the year you're going to want to go take it off that player probably. Maybe not so much this 87 to 88, because honestly there are a lot of good players that I think you may not ever get rid of, that will just continuously get upgrades and that are good for a very long time. I do want to give a shout out to MJ the GOAT for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Now I do want to let you guys know that with this video, with these Power Passes, I like to give like 10 players usually that I feel like you could use these on. With the 87 to 88, it's a little bit different, because obviously with the 87 to 88, if you want on your team one of those lower guys that aren't really a lot of coins, like for instance some players that I excluded from this list that I feel like are actually good players to use the pass on, if you want to pick that player up and they get like a future upgrade, like Myles Garrett, he's not going to be on this list. Christian McCaffrey's not going to be on this list, and that's because they're like under 100k, so I don't really see the point in using the pass on them. When you have a lot of players that are 100, 150, 200,000 coins even, you could use this pass on. If you want one of those lower guys, just go buy them and use the pass on a more expensive guy. With that being said, let's get into the list. So as I said, guys, there's not going to be 10 players on this list, because I feel like a lot of players right now, if they're like under 100k, you really shouldn't use the Power Pass on them. You should just go ahead and buy them and use it on a much more expensive player like Minkah Fitzpatrick, who just came out here and he's got 88 speed and 89 acceleration with 86 change of direction, 87 agility, 87 zone, 80 man. He is a very, very, very good safety out there. I've seen a lot of people saying that he plays very, very good with that 87 zone coverage. Of course, zones right now, yeah, they don't really work all that well, but I've heard great things about Minkah Fitzpatrick, and he is a pretty new card, so given if you use the Power Pass on Minkah, who knows when he's going to get another upgrade. But for the meantime, it's honestly a pretty good safety. And on PlayStation, you guys see is 120k. On Xbox, now about 106. But really, if you check the auction house, these prices sometimes are a little bit behind. He's more so around that 115, 120. Maybe he gets down to about 100k depending on the time of the day. But Minkah is such a good card that I felt like he deserved to be on this list. Now, Khalil Mack is kind of around that 100k price range. 110, 115. It really just depends on the time of the day. But Khalil Mack, I really, really like this card. Now, I honestly decided between Khalil Mack or TJ Watt to make the list for this video, and I feel like between the two cards, I think that I like Khalil Mack a little bit more. And a main reason why I like Khalil Mack more is because of that 86 block shed. Definitely beats out TJ Watt when it comes to block shed. They're also the same overall, but he has 80 speed, 82 acceleration, 86 block shed, 86 power move. Also does have 83 hit power, 87 tackling. Of course, he's not good in coverage, but that's not what you get him for. You get him to pass rush. Khalil Mack, I always love his cards. I love TJ Watt cards too, but I really feel like if you're going to use a power pass on one of them, the overall better player, I think, would be Khalil Mack there, especially because of the block shed. And although I will admit I am not a big fan of using power-up passes on QBs or even taking NAT quarterbacks, but Daniel Jones is probably the one exception to that rule, because as of right now, Daniel Jones is definitely the best quarterback in the game. He is a field general, so he does get set feet lead, and he's really, really fast. 85 speed, 88 excel. I did do a gameplay over on Zirksee too. Make sure you guys go and check it out. But not only that, he's got 89 throw power with 85 short, 84 medium, and 88 deep accuracy. And he played really good in the gameplay. He also does have 87 throw on the run, 88 play action. He's not, you know, crazy when he's actually running, like the juke move, change direction, all that. It's not there. But just in general, with the speed and the throw power that he has, as well as the accuracy, yeah, Daniel Jones is the best quarterback in the game. And I feel like if you use a power pass on him, you're probably going to have it on Daniel Jones, I would guess, for the next couple of weeks, 3-4 weeks, maybe the next month and a half. I mean, there will be better quarterbacks that do come out probably the next 2-3 weeks here. We're gonna have Team Diamonds dropping at some point, but you could still probably get away with rocking with Daniel Jones. Getting into one of the more expensive players in the game right now, we do have core rookie DeVonta Smith, and you guys see he's got 88 speed with 89 acceleration. He's only got 79 catch of traffic though. The route running is 84, 85, and 83, and after the catch, 89 change of direction and 80 juke move. So I will admit, I'm not super crazy about this card. The reason why I'm not super crazy about it is because obviously with him getting this card, and he is a rookie, I don't really know when the next upgrade for DeVonta Smith is going to be. And when you're using a power pass on the player, you kind of want to use it on a player that's going to have some longevity. And with wide receivers especially, they don't tend to have the longest lifespan on your team unless they happen to get an upgrade when they're coming to being like, you know, oh, I can replace him right now, and then they get another upgrade. And DeVonta Smith, I don't know if he's that guy. I just don't know if he's going to get another upgrade, but he absolutely had to be on the list. It's a great card right now, and it's a very, very expensive card, so had to be here. Now, this is definitely a player that I am personally considering using my power pass on, Derrick Henry. Now, he is, you know, 150K right now on Xbox, so he's not as expensive as some of these other cards that you could potentially use the power pass on, but Derrick Henry is definitely in that tier of, okay, he's going to be good no matter what because of certain things. And with Derrick Henry, it's because I play Madden on next gen, and he's a tank. He is 6'3", 247 pounds with 88 trucking, 88 break tackle. So even if, you know, we start to get consistently 90 speed running backs, whatever, Derrick Henry could at the worst be like a goal line back for you, and he's gonna absolutely plow over people just because of his weight. So Derrick Henry, I do like the card. I think he is getting a little bit slow, you know, 86 speed, 82 excel. We continue to get faster and faster players on defense and also faster running backs, Saquon Barkley, LaDainian Tomlinson. We're gonna get more running backs, David Johnson. So Derrick Henry, his speed is definitely gonna be outdated very shortly, but the weight, you can't outdate the weight. So Derrick Henry definitely has to be here. And if you really need a cornerback, I feel like the absolute best corner is definitely going to be Jalen Ramsey. Jair definitely could have been on this list as well, but I think I'd rather have Jalen Ramsey, 85 speed, 87 excel. He's 6'1". He's got 86 zone, 88 man, 89 press. He's also got 76 hit power and 53 block shots. So you can have with the run game. He's going to get some big hits. He's got good coverage. Yeah, there's a lot of very, very fast wide receivers out right now, but if you use him right, he can still be incredible Ramsey if you need a corner. For those of you guys that have been on the channel for a long time, you know I always have Aaron Donald. I just always have Aaron Donald on my team. I have him right now actually on my team as well because I just love Aaron Donald cards. He always plays so good for me, and I say it every year. Donald is kind of like one of those cards you could pick up, and I don't feel like you ever have to really remove him from your team. Yes, there are going to be some better defensive ends out for, you know, maybe a short period of time, but once Donald gets kind of outdated, he's a big enough name to where EA's like, okay, it's time to drop a new Donald because he's going to sell packs. And that's what they do every single time. Donald is going to get a decent upgrade whenever he is completely outdated. 75 speed, 83 excel, 88 power move, 88 block shot, 85 finesse move. I love Aaron Donald cards, and he definitely is here on the list. And I think you guys probably all know who the last one's going to be. And of course, the last player on my list is going to be Tyreek Hill. He's got 89 speed, 89 excel, 89 deep route running. Also does have 79 catch traffic, 84 short, 82 medium. And then after the catch, he's got 89 change direction and 89 juke move. So without a doubt, Tyreek is one of the absolute best players to use this power pass on. And he is one of the most expensive. 221K, 241K on PlayStation. I believe the most expensive player currently. Now, you may be wondering though, why did I put Tyreek last? And to be honest, it's not just because I felt like you all would know. It's honestly because I feel like right now, yes, Tyreek is definitely one of the best players to use it on. He will be a great card on anybody's team. But to be honest, even on my team right now, right, where I currently have got Brandon Marshall, I have Jamar Chase, and I have Devin Hester, I actually don't feel the need to pick up Tyreek Hill right now. I feel like going with someone like Aaron Donald or any of the other players that I really mentioned would probably help your team a lot more right now, unless, of course, you're not looking to pick up Brandon Marshall, or you don't have, you know, Lance Allworth or DeVonta Smith. Like, if you don't have any of the other top receivers, then obviously Tyreek Hill is going to be there. But personally for my team, I feel like Tyreek isn't good enough right now to make my team because he has the speed and everything. But I just named off 3 wide receivers that I currently have that I would rather have over Tyreek Hill. So that's why I have Tyreek Hill last on this list. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. Those are the best players to use the 87 to 88 overall power pass on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.